Sex Party with your host, Dustin Rybka.
Hello and welcome to Sex Party. I'm your host, Dustin Rybka. With me on the show this week is adult performer, dominatrix, OnlyFans, dark fans, loyal fans creator, Rachel Rampage. Rachel is getting dick down. She is getting dick down so much. You're going to hear all about it in this episode. She was doing porn in 2016, quit the industry, then was in a relationship these last 10 years. Now they're broken up. She is back in the adult industry after 10 years. We talk about her dominatrix side a little bit. We talk about her leaning into being submissive, where she prefers the cum shot, of course. Is she a facial girly? Is she a cream pie girly? Is she both? Is it something else? Her wanting a gangbang because she wants to be, dick down even more. I can't say that enough. How many guys constitutes a gangbang for Rachel? Wanting a DP, a fake kidnapping role play. It's a whole thing. You guys have no idea. Her strip club career, her wild strip club stories, and why her and her tits are technically a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's a ton. Get ready for a roller coaster, laugh fest, horny extravaganza. This is amazing. And without further ado, please enjoy my conversation with Rachel Rampage.
This week's conversation.
Rachel Rampage, welcome to Sex Party. How are we feeling?
I'm good. I'm very good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Full transparency, ladies and gentlemen in the audience. We tried this once, and we recorded, I think, maybe like 7 minutes or something. And
then the Wi-Fi. Little shit, we had to stop.
Yeah. It became painfully obvious that we were not going to have a quality episode. So we rescheduled. Mm-hmm. And here we are. So this is not our first interaction. But this will be a longer interaction. So the realness of the episode. She has no idea what I'm going to ask. I have no idea where this is going to go. So you guys can just relax and know that. Yeah. I mean, when we talked previously, we had to get this good thing going about Canada. You're from Canada.
I am from Canada. I just moved to LA.
Okay. That's a big leap.
Yeah.
How are we liking LA versus Canada?
I mean, I'm in Las Vegas right now, but
sure.
LA versus Canada, I like the weather way better. Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. But this could go in so many directions. Canada is very cold no matter what. Like in the summertime, not so much, but
yeah, I'm from Vancouver, so that's like the warmest part of our whole country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's 3 hours north of Seattle, so think of Seattle weather basically. So it's like you get 2 or 3 great months a year, and then the rest is very gray, rain, wet, chilly. Not a ton of snow.
That's good.
Yeah, and if it does snow, it doesn't stick because it's rainforest. But yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah. It's like Gotham City most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I'm in Chicago, so I totally know. Although I feel like, climate change is doing its thing because the last 6 years in Chicago, I think I can count 3 snowstorms in 6 years. Right? Yeah, and it was 85 yesterday in April. And
what's that?
Yes. What? I don't know because I
don't either. So
yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, we had like
85. That sounds high. I don't know.
It is high. The hundreds, like, oh no, like hundreds, like loss of it.
That's
like
something I'm gonna have to work out because I'm so used to like the metric system too.
Okay, so there's one difference though.
Yeah, there's a couple of hurdles and there's a couple things I'm gonna have to learn living.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I love LA, but like, her and I have sort of this like bitter love-hate relationship where when we reconnect, it's like very hot and heavy. Like, I'm gonna move back here because I lived there for a little bit. Make my dreams come true. Like all that shit. And then all of a sudden, it's like by the end of like that week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it is, it's just almost like I feel as if she turns on me and it's like a homeless person's like, throwing a Lyft scooter at me or something like, because I feel like,
shit like that happens in Vancouver. So I'm already used to it. I've been telling all my friends, like, I'm basically just like moving laterally because like everyone talks about the gas prices. Gas prices are the same, very, very high in Canada.
Sure.
Everyone talks about how high the rent is. Same in Vancouver. I'm actually paying less rent in LA than I was in Vancouver.
Wow. Oh my God. Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's US dollars. So if I were to convert it to Canadian, it would be a bit higher. But if we're just talking like dollar to dollar.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, I mean, look, I think a lot of places is a love-hate. You know what I'm saying? And like LA, you can't argue if you're in the adult space in any way, shape, or form. If you're in, I mean, LA is like the hub for that. Yeah. Everybody wants to make the argument like, oh, well, I could do it from anywhere. You could, but like, for instance, I will say, I don't think that this show that I'm doing right now, this podcast I'm doing right now, like, I don't think that it it reaches its full potential unless I move it to an in-person setup in Los Angeles.
Right.
You know?
I do
like,
know.
Yeah. And that's a whole bag of wax. Wow. Bag of worms. Ball of wax. Whatever. We don't care.
Yeah. With worms in it.
Yeah. So you and LA are getting along just fine so far.
So far, so good. It's very, very new. Very new. I have a ton of traveling to do in between. And then I don't actually bring my like U-Haul down until next month.
Oh, okay.
Signed my lease. I've got everything. I've got the Wi-Fi set up. I've done, I've done all those little bells and whistles. It's just like a couple more things I have to take care of.
And whoever put that Wi-Fi in, you better call them back. Listen, Spectrum cable. I don't know what.
Spectrum.
Oh yeah. See, I knew it.
My landlord recommended them because I was like, I don't know. I was like, do you guys have Rogers and Telus down here? He's like, what's that? I'm like, right, I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
What do I do? Tell me what to do.
Oh my God. Well, you need to whatever. He was probably taking a fucking payout from Spectrum, so he hooked you up. Bastard, you Hollywood fuck. Yeah. No, well, we love it. We're glad you're here. To finish that thread out, I had said I love Canada, and you're like, why?
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like I grew up in Ohio, in Toledo, Ohio, which is like right on it's like 40 minutes from Detroit, which means it's like 40 minutes from Windsor. And number one, like when you were 19,
sundowner is what you're saying.
I just like to fucking drink. And so when I was like 19, I used to go and like up to Canada, whatever. But I would find, so I'll list the reasons why. I feel like every time I go to Canada, there's like some horny magic that happens. I feel like people in the grocery store are looking at me weird in a good way. And like, I don't know what it is. If maybe I look like somebody like on one of their dollar bills or something. Yeah.
See, that's how I feel in LA now.
Okay.
I feel like everyone's looking at me like they want to eat me.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Very neon demon, neon demon vibes happening. But like at one time we went for New Year's and like I met this girl and she's like, hey, would you want to have a threesome with me and my friend? I'm like, is this a trick? Like what? The first 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Whatever. So like there's that Toronto, Montreal, all of that. Plus like you guys have Tylenol with codeine in it. We love that.
Yeah. You guys don't have that?
Not with codeine. It's no fun. No fun Tylenol here.
Good to know.
Yeah, bring some with you. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Enough about my fucking weird fucking bullshit. So I would imagine that in the future, I have promoted this episode to the living hill, like I just fucking crazy, right? And I'm counting on future Dustin doing that. So I'm imagining in the audience, there's quite a few people that are here because they love you and they know you and they're your tried and true fans. But let's say somebody took too much Tylenol with codeine and they've been out of it in some, in some facility for a while, and they have whatever, they don't know this podcast. They want me to shut the fuck up, and they want to know who you are. So for those people who don't know who you,
you've been asleep
because of the coding, right?
Tell them you.
Yeah. Could you talk about who you are, what you do, and introduce yourself? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm Rachel Rampage. I now live in LA. I am from Canada originally. I would say that I'm a very well-rounded adult entertainer because I feature dance. I've won a ton of awards doing that. I also shoot adult content, and I also worked as a professional dominatrix for years. So I'm pretty well-rounded.
Yeah, that is very well-rounded. Yeah. Okay, so the content, the things that you're doing, are you it's mainstream? I would imagine OnlyFans type creation.
Yeah, fan sites, those things. I do regular mainstream stuff. I do more kinky stuff, and I definitely, because I came from a monogamous relationship, I wasn't shooting mainstream, but now that has crumbled, I am shooting mainstream.
Now that has crumbled,
now that I'm free,
and so
and this is feminine bloodline by doing whatever the fuck I want.
Yes, and now you're like a That's fucking amazing. I'm excited too. This is so weird. I feel like our personalities are so eerily similar. We're kind of like chaos agents. Like it's a weird. We're gonna figure this out on this episode. But I knew it for the 7 minutes we recorded before. That's why I was excited to
So 10 years ago, I was shooting mainstream. I shot for about a year, and then the monogamous relationship happened, and then it crumbled, and now I am back. But the return, I was doing more like kinky stuff and like very like female domination. It was okay, like that I fucked guys in the ass, but he was just like not cool with penetration on me, which like whatever. But
very particular.
Now it's lots of penetration.
Thank God.
Because I love God, to be honest.
The return of Rachel Rampage.
I'm just getting dicked down left, right, and center, and I'm loving it.
That's great. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so when did the breakup happen?
Right after AVN, actually.
Like so like 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So oh no. So wait, you were in the relationship. Yeah. You I hope so. Like I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. So many questions. The relationship was for 10 years, not 10 years.
Yeah. Married for 7. Together for about 9 or 10, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it a little bit, or do you want to skip it?
Dude, you know what? I don't know if he deserves the credit.
Okay. Do you want to? Do you at least want to say why the breakup? Like what
you know
caused
what? It? My job had something to do with it, but not everything. I can give you like a general gist of like
whatever you're comfortable with.
A blanket reason of we met and fell in love in active addiction. And then we are no longer in active addiction, and we are not a good fit.
Okay.
Yeah. We both have like sobriety under our belt. So we're just like completely different people than the ones that we fell in love with when we were drinking a lot. So
I had one
like
of those.
We're not each other's people anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And it sounds like you were like, wanting to fucking get a little nuts, and you couldn't. So.
I mean, I was having a lot of fun as it was.
Okay.
But now I get to have like all the fun every single way. I know in the center.
Yeah. Okay, so so you break up, is there a mourning period? Are you like what, like, cuz like with me,
I mean, I'm still going through the motions,
of course.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm definitely much happier doing it from somewhere sunny.
Oh yeah.
And in a different country. Makes things a little easier to do.
I had a really great relationship.
You're not fucking running into each other.
Oh my God. No. Yeah. I had a really great relationship for like 3 years. And then in in August of this last August. We broke up, and then we you do that thing where you live together for like a month or two at whatever, and then she moved to a different state. And I'm like, should I just move to LA? I didn't do it because whatever, but you still go through like that morning thing, but it's like
100%. And like, even though like I'm doing really, really okay, it's still like, it was a long time. It was a long time to be together. And so it's like, I will still have to go through it for a bit longer. Of course. Yeah. But onwards and upwards.
Yeah, well, it helps when you're getting fucking dicked down all over the place.
Like crazy. I'm getting dicked down like crazy.
Okay. Or is it like, what are we doing?
I have had multiple dudes in a day lately, but not every day. I would say most days I'm getting dicked down. Yeah.
Okay, so you have like appointments.
At least once.
Like you have dick appointments, or they're coming or at the same time, or?
No, I haven't done any at the same time.
Oh shit. Okay.
I need that.
Yeah. See, this is gonna be a great episode. Okay, so you were a dominatrix, or you still are?
I still do work as a pro dom. I mean, the resident dungeon that I was with is back in Vancouver, and so I'm gonna have to like lay down roots in LA, and I'm just kind of like in that in-between period where like some of my subs up in Vancouver don't even know that I've moved yet.
Oh well, sorry guys.
I know. Sorry guys. I'll visit.
Make them come to you.
I'm gonna visit my mom. I'll visit them too.
Yeah, make them fly to you. Yeah,
yeah. But it's definitely come in handy because like when I shoot for like kink and things like that, like it's just like second nature.
Yeah. Okay, so but sex in real life, sex in studio porn, OnlyFans sex, all of the sex. Are you a switch? Do you prefer to be submissive and then you beat the shit out of people for money and then or whatever? Like what's going, like, tell me everything.
But when it comes to like a non-penetrative like dungeon scene, I really like pain sluts. I'm really into like corporal punishment and sounding. I do a lot of pegging. I fuck a lot of guys in the ass. It's crazy. So like that is typically where that goes. I haven't really done a BDSM scene where I'm submissive. I might explore that. We'll see. I'm just having a really good time seeing what I like.
Yeah.
But in my personal life, I definitely like to just like get really fucking dicked down and like I don't know. I like to be tossed around. I like it when I prefer that.
Yeah, sounds like you're a switch. But I feel like most women of your like intelligence, like of your caliber of like experience, like they're usually switches. It's rare that you meet someone, even though I have, and I was like, seems like bullshit. But like, oh no, I'm a dom. I'm just a dom. No. I hate no. Like, oh, all right.
No, I just like really like getting dicked down. I will say though, I did like a fully. It wasn't like a kink scene or anything like that. It wasn't like a BDSM-y like scene, but like I did a collab last week where I like fully submitted, and I was like crawling to this man, and like I was like, this is fucking weird, but he just got it out of me.
But okay, were you turned on though or no?
Very.
Oh my god! I mean, is that on video somewhere?
Yeah, it was with Manuel Ferreira.
Okay. Well, that's about to make a lot of money. Like literally, maybe my editor could put in like cha-ching and like money fluttering around or something. That's about to make a lot of money.
It's rare when like I can like somebody can really like get that out of me. But I don't know if he's God's favorite or something.
Well, it's Manuel Ferreira, so I guess. Did you know you were getting into that with him?
I didn't I mean, him and I have collabed like a handful of times, so I know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when he turned you around and like made you kiss
me after he had come and made me like kiss myself with all his jizz in my mouth.
Yeah.
No, it was really, really hard.
You're like, holy fuck. The mirror trick is really, even with or without the cum, like the mirror trick is a hot thing, but someone's got to really be like confident with themselves to go to do it. I feel like even in a submissive route, because I feel like I've had some experiences where some women like are like, what? Like, oh well, there goes that, or whatever. But
him and I have collabed a few times where I think he kind of like knows how like what he's gonna get away with.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Well, while we're on the fucking cum shot topic, might as well get it out of the way now. I guess from your submissive side.
So weird to talk about my submissive side. It's been
because like it's kind of new, right? Yeah. Welcome to the other side. But but I love that you're exploring it. What a perfect time to get you on the podcast. Where do you generally prefer a guy to come? Is it a facial? Is it a cream pie? Is it a tit thing? Or what? I mean,
I'm totally happy with like mouth and face. I'm okay with that. I'm also a fixed kitty, so cream pies are
okay.
Just fine.
Does it take away from the horniness of a cream pie knowing that there's no risk?
No.
Oh yeah, okay.
No.
Good.
If anything, I'm like
like that Star Wars. Yeah. Because I have been fucking with like getting a vasectomy, and I'm like,
highly recommend.
Oh yeah, me too. I do not want kids. Yeah. No more podcasting from this. Just me. Like no more. Yeah. But yeah, it is kind of like that because my dad's kind of an evil guy. So we want to like. I come from a very bloody bloodline. Anyway,
bloodline by making it end.
I'm like actually tempted to like tell you who my great grandfather is rumored to be. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Well.
Have you ever said it on the podcast before?
No, and it's been a family secret for a long time. Like if I say this on the podcast, then it's going to be kind of a big deal.
You can tell me.
Okay, no, I'll tell you. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I can always cut it. So, long story short, my great grandmother used to operate speakeasies back in the day, like during Prohibition in the 1920s and into the early 30s in the Midwest or whatever. Very, very, very famous. Bank robber by the name of John Dillinger. Johnny Depp played him in a movie in 2009, and my grandfather never knew who his real dad was, and when he died, it had always been this rumor because great grandma operated speakeasies that he would kind of operate in or whatever, and we found some. Let's just say we found some more like pretty striking evidence that could be the case that my great grandfather's John Dillinger. Yeah. So like, whatever, but no. Back to the vasectomy. That's crazy. It is crazy. And it would, if it were true, it would kind of shatter a lot of, cause he never had any kids or whatever. And so I was always, apprehensive to say it publicly because it's just been like a family kind of rumor.
Secret. Well, we can cut this out. How about that?
We'll see.
It can die with us.
But
that's totally fine. I was like, hang on, where is this going?
No. Yeah. Anyway, so I think obviously vasectomy, and I'm like, well, I wonder if that makes the cream pie for the woman, knowing it's not gonna. There's no risk.
No, I think that if I wasn't a fixed kitty, I wouldn't be doing them so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's actually
okay, and then a facial, like that turns you on. So like the idea of like somebody like you getting it like in like forehead, cheeks, whatever. Like
if it lands there, like whatever. But I would.
You just don't want the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. I understand how it gets there.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God. Yeah. I just had this conversation where like you don't really see it in porn, but well you do, but you got to really get hardcore with it, where the woman will like kneel down and like actually pinch her own eyes open and like, and the guy's about to come. That shit's crazy.
That shit's nasty. Get it, girl.
That shit's fucking crazy.
That nasty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because some people with facials, they're like, no, I like it, or yeah, I get it. It does turn me on to feel that kind of a thing. So I don't know where you fell on that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think those women are just more into like the degradation of it.
Okay, so do you think that this like new path you're blazing into submissiveness?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if it's a new path into submission. I think that certain people are able to get it out of me easier, but I don't think it's like my new path. Do you know what I mean? It's just like if it comes up, it can come up.
I don't know. I see there's a little twinkle in your eye when you talk about it.
I'm just like, really liking getting dicked down. I think that's good. I think it's just dicks and dicks and dicks and dicks.
Yeah. Okay, so you've never shot with more than one man at the same time?
I mean, I've had more than one man at the same time, but not on camera.
Not on camera. Okay. How many men at the same time off camera?
2. I haven't had more than 2 at once.
Was it a DP?
A tragedy.
Yeah, you need to, I mean, not to tell you what to do, but I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun.
It needs to stop.
We need to put a stop to this national tragedy. Yeah. Was it a DP situation, a DVP situation, or no? Neither.
No. I don't know if I don't think I did anal with those times I had 2 men. I haven't had anal on camera. I've only had anal off camera.
Okay.
But I'm thinking of when I had the 2 men those times, and I don't think there was any anal involved. I think it was like one in the puss, one in the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're seeing where this I hope you're seeing how this all, because in my like in my brain I'm like, it's like this giant sort of like map almost, right, where it's like she's horny, she's ready to go, she's single, no anal on camera yet, no gangbang, no DP, no DVP on camera.
No, but I'm looking forward to a gangbang.
I feel like you're about to like win every AVN there is next year. Yeah, I mean, what a better spot to be, single, LA, horny, and down and like ready to like, I could get submissive for the right dudes, right?
Totally.
So you break up, and then do you immediately start calling like agents and studios like, book me now? Or
no, you know what? It was more like break up, and then we're trying to figure out like what our next move is, obviously, because we live together. I got to sell our property up there. That too, right? We were renting in Vancouver, but we had a property down by like the US border there, and so that is up for sale, and like got to deal with that shit too.
So I was just smuggle codeine.
Fuck it. I was like, I'm legal to work in the US.
Yeah.
You're not. So I'm gonna go to the US. I was actually going between, I was like, should I live in Miami, Vegas, or LA? And then I was kind of thinking about like, okay, well, I have friends in Miami, I have friends in Vegas, I don't have too many friends in LA. And so I decided on LA because it would feel like more of a fresh start, especially because like the friends I have in Vegas and Miami, like they know me and my ex-partner together. So it's kind of like I wanted to go somewhere where I could like start new circles that like didn't have that kind of like background on like knowing us together. You know what I mean? It would feel more fresh. But yeah, so I decided on LA, and then I was just like, I'm just going to make it work. And so I just landed, and I'm going to make it work. Constantly.
Okay, so have you shot for any mainstream since the breakup or no?
I got here last week, motherfucker.
All right. So, okay.
Yeah. So it's been like a lot of collabs. I did shoot, I'm in Vegas right now. I shot with Inked Vixens, but that was a little girl with shaved box and she wanted me to dominate her. So it was like
right.
Easy. No problem. I can do that. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. I just got here last week. I just moved. I signed my lease for my LA place last week.
Well, these fans out here are rabid. I'm like channeling them a little bit. I'm trying to be their avatar. They're excited that you're.
Yeah, they are.
that you're back. Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. Okay, so being a dom, and I guess you could give some advice to men and women on like how to be a better dom, right? Like, let's switch gears for a second because this is complicated.
Yeah,
very complicated.
Something that I learned being in that like very kinky BDSM community was the importance of consent, like crazy, and communication and consent. And I know it's very heavily talked about now, but it's even more heavy, like it's even heavier in the BDSM world, right? Yeah. So it's, I think just like really, really diving deep into like people's like expectations and their fantasies and like how you can fulfill them and what should not be expected of you and where your boundaries are is really important. I know it's not always hot to have such in-depth conversations with people, but when we're doing some like, especially more dangerous shit, like those
what?
Conversation, like medical fetish stuff, you know what I mean? Like needles and branding and suturing and sounding and things like that, like those conversations really need to happen. And also I think like everyone should have their first aid.
Oh yeah.
Real. Yeah, everyone should have their first aid. And yeah, but the big one is like actually being able to be honest with yourself and other people around you and to like so that you can have fun and it's not
deadly.
I mean, it doesn't always have to be deadly. I'm using like a more.
I know. If you could afford to hire a nurse, like have a nurse on standby, right? Like, oh God, you killed him.
Oh God, yeah.
There's like a horror movie.
Like knowledge on like bloodborne pathogens and like things like that too.
Okay.
Right, especially when you're dealing with blood and cuts and stuff, because like, man, when I get a cane in my hand, like my eyes go black. I like get into super dom space.
Yeah.
And like, and I like it, but you got to know how to like be around blood and to treat it. And
what are you? What are you channeling when your eyes go black? Like, is there a specific
feminine rage?
Okay, love that.
You know what? I had this conversation with somebody recently, and it was like, because a lot of people know me as being like a pretty, like a sweet and like easygoing person, but then when they see me in like a dom sub scenario, it can be very, very severe, especially when it comes to something like corporal punishment. And I like it, right? But I have found that my like femdom journey was really, really important because it gave me a consensual outlet for like to hurt in a way. And so it kind of like, it gave me that outlet for like my anger and my rage, even though it was in a controlled setting, of course. Right. But it kind of like, because I'm able to like get that out of me, it keeps me very like soft and sweet for the people in my life that are not in that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm not like misdirecting my anger. I have like a channel for it that is consensual and the pain sluts want it and I want to give it to them.
Yeah. I mean, what a beautiful sex party round of applause for that. That was really beautifully said, number one. Number two, like this is the thing that I always harp on a little bit on the show is like kink on both sides, dom sub, can and not all the time, but like can and should be like healing, right? It's like incredibly healing. So you get to.
I feel like I've found healing in it.
Oh yeah. Because to me, like, and I've only like played around. I've never been trained. I've never done any of that shit. I'm just a very dominant sexual person, and I love to explore that. But like the times where I've been with someone where they've like cried into orgasm, right? And then they feel like, like
released, right?
yeah, yeah,
they feel just like release.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a couple times like they've been like, hey, like, I would like I think that this is like some trauma I'm trying to work through. Are you down? I'm like, fuck yeah, I came or whatever. So for me, it's like I get that release from the power side of it. Again, not professionally trained at all, even though I kind of like I'm interested, but like for them, so I like to have professionals like you on the show that's like, dude, this shit's healing.
Yeah, it can be for sure.
Yeah. I mean, what's better than fucking somebody crying into an orgasm? That's fucking that's power. No, I'm kidding. Whatever. But like, no, I know. But to like break somebody in a
but like given a different scenario, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, you're fucking Kane and Rich dudes. No, that's that. I don't even know what that would be.
I'm sure very healing for some.
A cry bang. Oh my god, a cry bang. Yeah. Fuck. Oh my god.
What a sad fucking day for all.
Yeah. Why are you crying, dude? You're about to come on. Yeah, I meant it from my angle, but like, I mean, I don't know, whatever. I don't even know what we're like, this is the part of the show where we're like, well, the whole thing is kind of a tightrope walk through hell. So, chaos and value, guys, you get them both every episode, or I will never do this again. So, okay, gangbang. Let's talk about it for a second. How many guys do you want to start out?
I don't know, 100? No, I don't know. I have no idea.
Like, I love how horny you are. This is so funny. This is good for you.
Thank you so much.
100.
Really good time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is like an appropriate number? 6? 8?
I love where your head's at, because
what is an appropriate number?
So I feel
like you got to start somewhere and you got to either dial it up or dial it back down.
And we get into this conversation a lot. A lot of people believe that, and it's user preference. Let me just preface, but like, I think 5 and up is a gangbang. But like other people are like, oh no, 4. I'm like, no, that's a 4-some. But then again, 5 is a 5-some, but 5's kind of a lot. But like 6, that's definitely a gangbang. But
yeah, so maybe that would be the magic number, and then I could either like scale it up.
Yeah,
I'm probably not down, but I would probably scale it up.
You definitely, I feel like, are gonna scale it up. I was definitely just on the phone with somebody, who's coming up on the show eventually, and she did 80, and
bless her.
Yeah, but now she said, I said, well, what's the number for June? Because she's doing a big thing in June, and she's like, I'm gonna aim for 150, and I'm like, oh my god, she's she had like 700 applicants.
Do your thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's done a lot of those, whatever. But like, I mean, that's, and then there was like kind of that feud with Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, like who can do more, and now they're kind of just like just doing all
the girls get their dick on. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why people are so mad about it.
I think it's just for like, I think it's more like clickbait than anything about like feuding and stuff. It's like, just let the girls box. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel like that will resolve itself when they like get together and do like 2,500 together or some crazy shit. Yeah. I had someone on the show who was going to attempt to do 5,000 in one summer.
Damn, girl, fucking
with Lily Phillips. Yeah. She's like, I need help with some of these guys. I'm like, well, what a good person to call. It's Lily Phillips. Yeah. Okay, so you would start at 6 or 8 and then ratchet it up.
I think that's appropriate.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Why? You want to go high? You want to start at 10 or what?
I don't want. I don't know.
Then you should just go like.
Let's start 8 and I'll dial up or down. I think 8 is an appropriate number, and then dial up or down.
Yeah, I love your.
Maybe once I'm. It would be good.
Yeah, you're like looking around like, hey, camera guy, you test it or.
8?
Yeah. 8 is a great start. In this gangbang, are we including like double penetration in any way, shape, or form?
I think we would have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would have to get to that. You know what I mean?
Yes, I mean, especially like if you're.
There's always going to be an odd man out.
Yeah, well, I mean, people can wait their fucking turn. I mean, they know they're gonna wait, dude. There's 7 other guys here. Yeah. I mean, and there's a lot of activities you can do with 8 guys. You know, there should be a couple odd people out, but that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
It's a gangbang. Come on.
Sounds fun.
Pivot or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, but if there wasn't anal involved, it's like one more guy has to stand and wait.
Yeah.
Then there would have been otherwise.
Yeah, and he's probably on his phone at that point because he's got a while
like
to wait.
He's like, fuck.
Oh my god. Okay, so double penetration. Okay. DVP or just DP, like traditional DP?
Probably DP. So my pussy's really fucking stretchy. So I could do DV, but probably just like DP in the beginning while I'm getting warmed up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've also had this conversation recently where I was like, my butthole needs love. My butthole cannot get hate fucked. My butthole needs like love, but my pussy can take hate like crazy.
Yeah, well, especially in the beginning too. You need like everyone.
Yeah, but my asshole needs love.
Yeah. Okay, so the guy in the ass is the anchor, and the guy in the pussy is just gonna. Oh man! So someone's gonna show up and be like, "Hey, you're first in the ass." Oh, really? Why? Like, well,
he knows why. Come on.
Does he? Because
he knows why.
Oh, okay. So is this something that you would like to do for your own, for like OnlyFans, or is this something you'd like to do for like a mainstream studio?
I mean, either one would be fine.
Yeah.
I just want to get dicked down.
Oh my god. You will. You're going to. You're gonna get dicked down.
Either one would be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah.
I mean, studio, they take care of all the fucking work for you, and then you just show up and
then I can just focus on my holes being big enough.
Yeah.
That actually sounds ideal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe to start, right? Until you get a handle on 8 dudes, and then whatever. So okay, so you're on OnlyFans? Are you on like Fansly too, or where are you?
Yeah, I'm on OnlyFans, Loyal Fans, and Dark Fans. Yeah.
Okay, of course you're on Dark Fans. We love this.
Yeah.
I met the guys from Dark Fans, and I don't think they understood what I was saying, but
for AVN this past one, and they're lovely, and they're also. No, not those guys, but like, not saying I wouldn't. But
sure.
Like, because you can't post a lot of like fisting stuff on.
Well, besides like a snuff film.
Yeah, besides a snuff film. I think that I don't remember exactly what the restrictions are, but there are certain restrictions. But it's definitely much more lenient than.
Yeah. Those guys are fun too. They're a lot of fun. Yeah. Their booth was set up so good, and it was their first like big AVN thing. And I remember going over there, and they're like, "Do you want to go in and podcast?" And I had like this, we like did this seminar thing or this panel thing that I talked on, and I was like, I'm gonna come back. And I like, you know how AVN is, you just get like turned around like over and over again.
Yeah.
I never made it back, and I felt so bad. So, but
Oh,
like,
well,
they,
I'm sure they'll offer.
they understand.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah. Dark fans. Okay. Loyal fans.
OnlyFans.
I have a lot of friends over there at Loyal Fans. Which one's your main thing? Or are they all kind of?
You know, I had Loyal Fans for the longest.
Yeah.
And then I joined Dark Fans because of the whole not being able to post a lot of my dungeon stuff. It was a little too racy. I only got an OnlyFans at the end of last year, but I do post probably most of my more mainstream stuff on OnlyFans. There's definitely some kink stuff, so there's like something for everybody, but it's not like Dark Fans is all kink, right? And then Loyal Fans is like a mix of both, but with more kink than mainstream. And then OnlyFans is like mostly mainstream stuff, but with like sprinkles of kink.
Yeah, because you can't fist someone's ass on Loyal Fans.
Oh yeah, actually no, I do have some fisting videos on my Loyal Fans, but I called it anal hand play.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it just doesn't.
Dude. Yeah, what a innovative move. I love that. Yeah, anal hand play. Yeah. Well, it's weird. You can stick a finger in someone's ass, but not who cares? What the fuck is wrong with?
Yeah, I don't. I think they just consider it like too extreme or something like that. I don't know.
But like, because MasterCard has a difference between a finger and a fist. Like, what?
Let's call them up and ask.
We should.
MasterCard. I would like to know.
That you gotta be a 3 finger. I mean, come on, what the fuck? And you know what's crazy on OnlyFans? They don't even let you fucking type certain words.
Yeah, did you say Loyal Fans or OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
Loyal Fans is like that too.
Dude, that's bad. Like I was like, why isn't this message sending like 100 times? And like, and then I'm like, oh wait, and I was like, which word is it? So I tried to eliminate. No, not that one. I had to like, what the fuck? But so, and they're getting more restrictive, I feel like, on OnlyFans. So, okay, let's go through these real quick and have some fun. So you kind of already laid it out, but like on OnlyFans, what if they go there right now? And guys, don't go there right now. Let's hang out to the end. I know you're fucking fired up and she's going to do 8 dudes and everything and all that, but like fisting and whatever, but like just hang out for a second. Yeah. On OnlyFans, if they go there after the episode, what can they expect to see over there?
That's where like my mainstream collabs are mostly.
Like boy, so, girl, like, girl.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff with like sprinkles of kink. But you're gonna find like all the videos that I've done with like Manuel and Vince Carter and Mick Blue. Those are all gonna be there. There's like a couple of them on Loyal Fans, but again, it's like it's crossing over into like a little bit more of a kinkier setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Dark Fans is going to be the even kinkier setting with like basically no mainstream.
Okay, so all right. That's okay, and God, I don't know how to ask this because this is a question I ask everybody, and so I want to make it more fun for you because this is insane. So okay, well let's just fuck it. Okay, what is like online? Doesn't matter if it's Dark Fans, Loyal Fans, OnlyFans, fucking Fanatics, where you buy hats, wherever the fuck you are. Like let's say anywhere online. I'm gonna ask 2 versions of this. Okay. What is, and we do not kink shame. I'm a fucking weirdo. You're clearly a fucking weirdo too.
No, clearly, rude.
See, it's true. Yeah. And I mean that in an endearing way, not in a bad way. Like I call myself a weirdo.
Not mean that in an endearing way.
Exactly right. And I mean, most of us are weirdos, and I think it's, you know, some are in touch with it, and some of them run from it. So we do not kink shame on the show. Mm-hmm. That being said, what is the most bizarre, wild, weird, crazy request that you've had from an online perspective, whether it's OnlyFans, Dark Fans?
Oh, okay, Fans? Yeah. Like someone asked me this recently, and there was a custom that I did a few years back. And it wasn't even like it was like that weird or unusual of a request. But like when I did it, I remember being like, oh, I don't fucking like this.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah, you know what? You're going to think it's like really not even that bad. It was just like a fucking sensory thing. It was fucking nasty for me.
Does it have to do with potato chips?
No, it didn't. Oh. It was Jell-O. It was Jell-O. It was just... It was Jell-O, and he like specifically wanted red Jell-O. And like, I'm fine with foot everything, like whatever. But I had just made the Jell-O, and it had come out of the fridge. It was really cold, and I don't like my feet to be cold. And so it was like, fuck, this feels gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, it's not even like it was that extreme of a thing.
Sure.
But like, I got an in-person request was something that I did that we had to kind of like dial it back, which was like a staged kidnapping. That was always.
Tell me, I'm here. Tell me, tell me the story.
So it was with myself and another Dom, Mr. Stamazonia, who's my mentor.
Okay.
When it comes to the world of femdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy wanted it. He had flown in from like another city to session with us, and he wanted a staged kidnapping. And then we were like, obviously communicating everything, like, what does this mean to you, this, that, and the other thing. And he like wanted it to be like outside in the middle of the day, and we take him and we put him in the trunk and we fucking drive off, and he's like overpowered. And we had to like really quite dial that back, because we're like, no. A, daylight. B, what if a child sees you? Like, what if anybody sees us, calls the fucking cops? Like, it was like really like he wanted it to be like we like picked him up off a street corner, like a city street corner, and we're like, no. Like, love your fantasy, love your fucking fantasy, great, amazing, this is what gets you excited. Love that for you. We're not going to be doing that because we're going to go to jail. But so he agreed to session with us anyways, and he like gave us like a list of like his kinks and interests and stuff like that. And so we got him there. We had already communicated so much, and then we were like, okay, like go wash up in the bathroom and then come back and meet us. As soon as he opened washed up, as soon as he like opened the bathroom door, we were like hiding. We fucking jumped him from the bathroom. And so we did it like kind of that way, where it was in a controlled environment where the public's not going to see without their consent. No child is going to see without, you know what I mean? Like, so certain things like that.
Oh, but did you did he go in a trunk or no?
Did not go in a trunk.
Fuck.
We kept him in the dungeon. Okay,
but like when he's like, hey, I'm going to be sitting in line at Jack in the Box. I want you to fucking.
No, it wasn't.
But like, did you entertain the idea of doing it like at all in public? Like, well, like I said, like 1 o'clock. I mean, dude, these kids need to learn anyway. So like, I mean, dude, like strangers are out there. Don't like, right? Or I mean, normal people need to learn that, dude, that you can get grabbed at any time, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah, but they're not always going to look like me and Mr. Stamazonia.
That's very true. Yeah. What if they just like,
what if somebody saw us do that out in public, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh fuck, that's my fantasy too. But the person kidnapping you doesn't look like us. Not good.
Yeah. I didn't think of that. So you never entertain doing it in public at all? Like, I guess the mall's kind of dead.
Public play is so risky.
Yeah.
Like, because the other people that see or that could see don't consent to seeing, right? Yeah. And that's can be tricky.
Yeah, I just had this conversation about cum walks. Are you familiar with cum walks? Have you done a cum walk?
No.
Yeah, well, cum walks are a thing, lady. You want to tell them what a cum walk is? They don't
please tell me.
Oh, Jesus. It's what it's when a guy comes on a woman's face, or multiple guys, right? And then the woman walks out onto the street and walks around a block or two while being videotaped. And the thing with that is, like, I get it. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's less risky than like, right? Because I mean, like, if somebody wets their pants and walks around in public, it's like kind of like, but it's, I don't know. It's public stuff can be really risky. It's like you don't consent to seeing it, but you're like, well, it's not like a sex act in a way, or it's not like a, I don't know. It's a very, very gray
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of the people fucking love like just like public when a woman's like going to town on herself in the Walmart parking lot. You know what I mean? But then if you get caught.
I know, and there's like public things that like I love to do. Like I love walking a man around on a leash and collar in public. Like that's fun. Or like I love, you know, if I'm out for lunch, I love, like with a girlfriend or something like that, I love a man to be human furniture that I can put my feet up on.
Okay.
There's like, but it's a weird gray area. You have to kind of like, I don't know.
I mean, the leash thing, who cares?
I know people have their fucking kids on leashes out here.
For real. Yeah. Or iguanas.
It's just like it's consenting adults at least.
Actually, true LA story. I saw a guy walking a fucking tiger on a leash just through Beverly Hills. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. At night. At night. So you're in a good spot. But I mean, I feel like who cares if like see a dude on it getting walked around on a leash, but that's just me.
You're also very like open as a person, you know, not everybody is going to think the same way you do, not everybody's going to feel the same way you do, and that could like really fucking
mess somebody up. Yeah Jesus,
imagine. I know, lame, but still.
Yeah. You know, so what's so funny is like that show Euphoria came back this last.
I know, I watched it. It was very exciting.
And like all these people are like, I can't believe that they put her on a leash and like it's like whatever. And I'm like, I don't want to say anything because I'm a man and it's mainly women that are upset about it. And I understand and whatever, but like honestly, I saw one of my friends who's also a porn star went into like this comment thread on Instagram, was like, I thought the episode was like quite vanilla, so like maybe I'm the problem, right? Like, and I was like, in all caps, like, I'm so glad that you commented this. My thumbs were like burning because I wanted to say something, but I don't want to be that guy.
And that's just it. It's like people's perspectives are always different, right? And they can really only speak for themselves. So like if somebody's upset by something, it's like a them problem, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not upset by it. If I saw a man being walked on a leash by somebody else, I'm not gonna be like, I'm like, yes, where he belongs.
Why would you do that to him? Are you okay? You should go to some of the Exotica shows. Their dudes are constantly getting walked around in dog.
Yeah, you know, I have a dominatrix Cruella de Vil show that I did in February for the Expose Elite Championship that I won, by the way, just so you know. But one of my 2 shows was a dominatrix Cruella de Vil show where I.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God. Well, congrats on the win. Also, the notes from Star Factory PR are telling me you won Miss Nude World 2025.
Yeah, Miss Nude World for 2025. So
tell me about that.
I mean, it's another feature competition. I had to go in there with 2 completely different shows. It was a week-long competition, and I squeaked by. I squeaked by the whole week with a burlesque show just to hope to make it to the final day, because on the final day, all of your old scores are like thrown out the window, and then you have to perform 2 different shows that have to be like completely different theme, different tricks. If you pole in one, you can't do pole in the other. So like, luckily I spin and breathe fire, and I also do aerials. Yeah. It had to be like totally different music. So I had red hair. So I squeaked by with my Jessica Rabbit show, which is a great show. I've done it hundreds of times. I made it to the finals. And then I had to perform that again. And that had like rose petals and aerials and sequins, gorgeous. And then I did like a very like a cool like classical show that nobody expected. And it was like Mozart remixes, but like I had like skulls on fire in the thing, and I had like, it was cool. Yeah.
That is cool.
So I didn't show anybody my fire show all week long, so nobody knew what I could do with it. Yeah. And so then when I did that show and everybody saw me like spinning and breathing fire, they were like, so I won.
That's amazing. Way to that's fucking good strategy there. Yeah.
I didn't want anybody to know. So I did the same show all week long where you were given the option to do both. So you could practice both for like the final if you make it to the finals. And I was like, no, I'm going to squeak by with my Jessica Rabbit show because I don't want anybody to know what's coming.
Yeah, smart. Like, surprise, bitch.
Strategy and planning.
Yeah. No, there's so but like then you're new
place in strip clubs.
Nice.
Yeah.
We love
I've been a career stripper. I've been stripping for like over a decade.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned it now that we're at the end of the episode, or towards the end, because one of my favorite things of all time, right? Because the strip club is yet another world, another multiverse of debauchery and horniness and loveliness and psychology that you'll never understand quite. I always tell people that the CIA should go pull agents and train them from these strippers should come.
Oh yes, we can be very manipulative.
Well, and strategic, right? I want talk about your experience in the strip club a little bit, but in the back of your mind, I'm going to give you this early as a little cheat so you can think about it.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you if you have one or two insane strip club stories. Like did something happen? Did someone request some weird shit? Because these are some of my favorites and I'm going to do a special on them. But first, while you're thinking of that, what was that strip club world like? What is the strip club world like for you?
I mean, I feature dance down here now, so it's only Friday, Saturdays. I'm headed to Reading, Pennsylvania tonight to feature dance for the weekend.
Good old Reading, Pennsylvania.
I know. You know what? Apparently the club is fucking awesome. I've heard nothing.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
Big Al's Diamond Cabaret, it's called.
Yep.
Yeah. So
heard very good things.
I've heard very good things too. So I'm excited to do that. But yeah, I work like all over. San Diego is my home club, Expose. And I go to places like fucking Texas and Richmond, Virginia, and all sorts of places, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's different than it was up in Canada because now featuring down here, I'm only Friday, Saturdays. I do 2 shows a night and then I do like private dances in between. I take photos with fans, sign posters and things like that, right? In Canada, it's Monday to Saturday. And like you're booked the whole fucking week long. And they pay you way less. And it's just very different. It's very, very different. You can't get away with like the stuff that you can get away with down here, like bringing people up on stage and stuff like that. Like that's like not allowed in Canada at all.
Like, what do you mean? Like you're like.
Sometimes I'll like bring somebody on stage and like give them a lap dance on the stage or something like that, or like in front of all their friends, or I'll include them in certain ways. Whereas like in Canada, you're like not allowed to be touched at all. And they're like, if like I've had it where I've been working in a club where like someone they're hauled off that fucking stage so fast by security and they don't even know and they're like, whoa, like they have no idea what they did was wrong. It's just like it's just the rules are totally different.
I thought Canada's sex work laws were way more lax than America. What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's weird. Well, it's like
it's a liquor law issue. So because, we're full nude and we're full bar. We're full liquor, full nude. So we're not to be touched, even though like even though we're not allowed to do that, I would still do it.
Yeah, you got to break the rules a little bit. What are they going to do? Fire you? I doubt it. Yeah.
Fired before.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been rehired before too. Okay, so how like what about some of these crazy strip club like stories and shit? Because we've heard some fucking shit on this show.
Yeah, crazy. Like,
if you tell me you don't have one, we are sitting here.
None of them are like super, super crazy or wild.
What?
That it's just like I remember this one time I was working at this club in Vancouver called the Number 5 Orange. And it was where the strip club scene in the original Deadpool was filmed. I'm actually in that scene.
That was going to be my next question, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm actually in that scene. But so I was working at that club, and the stage, it's like the change room is up top, and then there's like a ladder that goes down onto the stage that's all lit up, and the girls used to like drop down onto the ladder and like get onto the stage, but too many girls hurt themselves, slipped, fell, that kind of thing has been closed off. But that, so now we have to go by the DJ booth and then like come up these little steps and do that. Now, the Number 5 Orange it's like a noon to 1 a.m. So they have like a lunch hour as well. And I remember I was working the lunch hour, and the ceiling is super low. And me and my heels, I'm really quite tall because I'm 5'10" without my heels on, right? So you put my stripper heels on, fucking big lady.
Yeah. Like, big lady.
I'm a big fucking lady. And with at least like the front row to like try and connect with them to make more money and just like be more playful in that way, right?
Sure.
And something that I always loved to do. And I stomped right in this guy's fucking nachos. I didn't even realize that he had a plate of nachos. And it was like, it was like crunch, like my heel right in his giant plate of nachos. It's like awesome.
Oh my God. Yeah, you made his lunch.
Like little things like that.
Yeah.
But I don't have like a big, crazy whatever. I can tell you, like, I worked at another club in Vancouver that used to get a lot of like celebrities in. The main one where J-Lo cheated on, or not J-Lo, Ben Affleck cheated on J-Lo for the first time. Okay. That was the home club of mine for a long time. Michael Keaton ran out on his bill.
Wait, Batman ran out on his bill?
I think he was just like forgot. I don't know.
The fuck?
But yeah, so I have like little tidbits of things from my years like that. But like, Corey Feldman tried to fuck me one night. Like, it was just like little things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You turned him down.
His wife wanted to swing with me and my partner, and we were like,
okay.
Did we? Like, I'm like, I'd be taking one for the team. I was like, his wife's hot.
Yeah, that's well.
Those are just like little funny things.
Yeah,
like
those are awesome, dude.
Things.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know because like, we always hear like the one like it's like, oh, like this guy offered me $1,000 to piss in a glass so he could drink it.
Oh, I do that all the time.
See, I knew that was in there, right?
It's always in a champagne flute.
Man, if you're paying that much. Yeah.
I'm like, no, I do that all the time. That's regular.
We've heard some zingers. Like there was a stripper was getting fucked with a chicken wing in the
VIP? Oh, I don't
VIP.
In the VIP. No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the other thing too. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Safety first, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, strip club extras, people get like wilded out. Like, like some girls are like, yeah, get the bag, and other women are like, why are you doing that? That means they're going to go to you and not me, and or whatever. So
yeah.
Exactly. To each their. So were you actually in the Deadpool movie?
I was. Yeah, I'm one of the strippers on the stage in the strip club scene. Yeah, when Ryan Reynolds, he like walks by, it's like kind of slow motion. He like walks through the room to like go see his like waitress girlfriend or whatever, and he looks at the stage. He was like, "It's me."
So you're technically
you can tell by my chest piece if you look and you're like going for the tattoo. You're like, and it's my first boob job too. So there's a little piece of history in there.
So technically. You are a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I mean, if it was like a specialty extra, you get paid more for nudity. So it was like I got like a bigger paycheck, but I had to audition for it. I got chosen, and then that was that. But I wasn't like credited. Like I didn't have a speaking line or anything like that.
So what? You're part of that.
Speak for themselves.
Your tits are part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Fresh from the West, they call me.
Oh my God. Okay, okay. Here at the end,
forever.
Here at the end, you've kind of already laid it out, but let's fucking hit it again, or you can say whatever you want. Final question, Rachel Rampage. What do you want to accomplish before the year is out, 2026? I have a feeling you're gonna be doing some big shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to work. I want to work. I want to set up my new life in the United States. I just want to not have to go back to Canada for anything.
Well, I mean, as ambassador of the United States, you're welcome to.
I want to work. I want to be in the sunshine. I want to set up my life in LA, and I want to move on. I want a fresh start.
Maybe get some nominations in this motherfucker.
Sure, absolutely. That would be great. Mama's got to work first. Let's get to work.
Well, you have the energy, Mrs. Dick Down. Like, you're gonna get there. I mean, you're
Mrs.
like
Down is my new name. Thank you.
What if I use that for the episode title, Mrs. Dick Down? We'll see. I don't know who. This is wild. I mean, I could talk to you for another hour. We're not gonna do that. Okay, so. Rachel Rampage, thank you so much for being with me on Sex Party. It's been a fucking, like, seriously, it's been a fucking blast. Like, amazing.
You're so fun.
I feel the same about you. Let's tell these horny, probably drooling, like, hopefully they pulled the car over and didn't crash when we were talking about kidnapping people and shit. But let's tell them where they can find you, not only on social media, so like Instagram, Twitter, if you're still there, all that jazz, right? But more importantly, where they can dump like baskets and buckets of cash all over you.
Yeah, my feature dance schedule is on my website. It's just rachelrampage.com. My Instagram is at the real Rachel Rampage. My X is _ Rachel Rampage. My OnlyFans, loyal fans, and dark fans are all just Rachel Rampage.
Amazing. Well, I would clearly am going to have you back because this is too much fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
And we'll talk about it
back in a year when I've had like a lot of dick, like a full year of dick.
Yeah, we'll check and see how you're doing. You're like in a fucking neck brace and shit.
I even have a cane.
Yeah, walker and shit. Yeah,
a walker and a diaper. Fuck.
Well, we'll talk about having you back in a second when we stop recording. But thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Dustin. That was great.
Huge thank you to my guest, Rachel Rampage, for being on the show with me. I had a fucking blast, if you couldn't tell. She will be back in the future. She'll probably pop up on one or two of these specials in the future as well. If you're loving Rachel, go show her some love on Dark Fans, on Loyal Fans, on OnlyFans. Spend some money with her. Show that love and appreciation as much as you can, right? Because Rachel Rampage is back. If you're loving guests like Rachel, and well, let's just say you're loving all the guests, right? And you're still on board with all my kooky, wacky, weirdo nonsense as a host, and you want to show that love, and also you want to make sure you never miss a new episode every single Wednesday, what can you do? Well, if you're listening to this on platforms like Apple and Spotify, you could leave a rating, you could leave a review. That would mean a fucking ton to me, especially in a drunken time of need that I might have. I will read your reviews, whatever, but let's forget about me completely and think about you, right? Because that's what this is about. You just want to make sure you're subscribed to the show so you never miss a new episode every single Wednesday, especially if you're subscribed or you think you're subscribed on Apple Podcasts. They've been doing this weirdo thing where they're unsubscribing people from certain podcasts for whatever reason. So this is what you're going to want to do. Go to Apple Podcasts, go to Sex Party with Dustin Rybka. In the upper right-hand corner, if you see a pause button, that means your subscription has unfortunately been paused. Just tap the pause button, toggle on down to resume subscription, resume downloads, whatever it says. Boom, you're resubscribed. If you're watching on YouTube, I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for 5,000 subscribers. If you're watching on YouTube, how many people out there are going to go back and watch Deadpool now that you know that Rachel is in Deadpool? Let me know in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to make sure that you never miss a new episode, but you also want to show some love, some hate, some desire, some rage, any kind of emotion, confusion, bewilderment, sadness, anything towards the show, how can you do these two things in one go? Well, you could like this video, you could dislike this video. You could do that to all the videos. You could leave a comment, positive or negative, on this video, on all the videos. I will eventually get back to all of the comments. We'll have a conversation. But the one thing you want to make sure you do, no matter how you feel about the show, is make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a new episode every single Wednesday. As always, I'm available in the DMs on Instagram, and I will see you all right back here next week.
Thanks for listening. The party continues next week. Click subscribe and let's make this a regular thing. Follow the show on Instagram and Twitter at SexPartyFM. Follow Dustin at Dustin Rybka.